Ah, you're right there, guys. How do we do? Oh. Let us continue our journey into making our wizards OP, aka being a day as a Hogwarts student. So yeah. Sorry it is a bit sudden, but yeah, how's your day, guys? So, where are we? I think we TP here.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
Going down.
Where's Professor Fig?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Am I free to do it?
Revelio.
Oh, the chest is up there. But how you get up there?
Can you help me?
Sorry, mate. I'm busy. I'll come back to you later, innit? Shan't be long. Sorry. I don't think I take 4 damage from here, do I? Where is Professor Fig? I wonder. Did I just nap? Oh, here he is.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment.
Oh.
It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see
Are we really
traces
going
of
to go
magic there on
to
the map.
the restricted
I
section?
suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Yeah, I could say
Perhaps
that.
we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Right.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ooh, some money for chess.
Revelio.
Phineas Nicholas Black. What's Professor?
What are you up to now?
Oh, what are we doing in the toilet? I do not know why I'm doing such weird places in the toilet. Okay. Ah, that is one big weird toilet.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Accio. Levioso.
Whoopsie. Invisible. What's it called? Orchestra as per usual.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Ah,
Handy for
Incendio.
lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When
Right,
you're
we
finished,
are
come see
reluctant
me.
students.
Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
What assignments?
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Cross ones.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me.
Right. As I have to believe that. Okay, can I shorten my travels? I think it would be the same distance if I were to travel here. Let's just go there.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim.
Wow. I can't believe Hogwarts have such a freaking giant campus too.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ready for another round?
I
Let's
think
go.
so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Yeah, Natty, the Gryffindor.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Here we go, guys.
Accio! Lumos! Accio!
Explode like a winner.
Protego! Accio! Reparo!
Defender, that's all you got.
There goes my wager.
Stupid! Protego! Stupid one!
You're better than that. Arrest someone else.
Ow! Done. We still survived, my friends.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, next quest. And we level up. Lucan Batobi. Oh, same guy. Alright then.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Let's just finish the round.
Accio!
Excellent fall.
Levioso!
Nicely done.
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
That's it.
Yep. Is that all?
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Yeah, I believe so, isn't it? Okay. Professor assignment.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I
Revelio.
trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Lumos. Revelio.
Alright.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin.
Right.
And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
I don't think we need Lumos for now.
Incendio.
Alright, Professor Fake.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Oh, that's a cooldown.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Alright, chop chop.
Might some kind soul help me?
Okay, we have many side quests in this Hogwarts castle at the moment, but we will come back to that later. But let's just focus on the main story at hand, I believe, guys. You have to go all the way to his office.
Ah, there you are.
Let's talk.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Ooh,
I would
indefinitely.
think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Aye.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Masai, we have to talk with the daring Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, we are really gonna toy around with the restricted section, isn't it? Does it hurt to jump down the stairs like this? Oh, this one's not bad. You alright there, Sebastian?
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts? Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Ew.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yeah, later. Oh, we're actually going into the restriction section with Sebastian, not Professor.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Oh, here we
now.
go, guys.
There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Disillusionment. Okay, we need to fit that in.
Quietly now.
Oh, I can have this spell as long as I want, isn't it?
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Oh.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Ooh.
I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Right.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I don't think every other student member will be, you know, will be keeping their word, innit?
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Here we go. Into the restrictions.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Silent as a grave.
Oh, that's the good.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Oh no! We failed! Come on, man. I don't like the sneaking part of the mission. Oh my, ghost is worse than freaking human. Damn.
Ghost, don't let her see you. We must remain unseen. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh, this.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknob.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh no!
Little friend, out exploring.
So,
where
but
there
Peeves!
should be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
We are so dead, are we?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Really?
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Oh really?
Reparo.
Ooh. Got backpack. Wand handles. Oh, that's fashion, I believe. Then I got what cloak do I have? Well, I like this at the moment. How about neckwear? Standard. Let's just continue. I think I might need another spell for that.
Incendio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run.
The Athenaeum.
Where might this lead?
What challenges that I've already achieved? Ooh, look at this. Grey Adventure Assemble. Legendary. Ooh, very, very interesting. The antechamber. Is it me or is it this area is very, very dark? So I have to disable this.
Reparo.
Is there an invisible bridge?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Protego!
Oh, sorry.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There you go, guys.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Blood.
Incendio!
Hey!
Revelio!
Okay, how you do that? Like, keeping it still? Oh, you jump?
Revelio!
Right.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Doing things all by my own. As per usual.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Then we get the chest. Some money. Spectacles. Ooh.
Potato! Stupefy!
Go.
It is a book after all.
Yep. But where? What book is this? You have to dunk my face into that liquid of whatever that is. Ooh. Okay. What do we get? Yay, the wizard just cast the spell at the weather. So water will go. Ooh. Quite nice farmland, might I say. Oh.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I
Yes, brilliantly talented student.
The whispers.
Hi, what's up, G? You alright there,
particular
Dix?
form of ancient
How was your
magic is
day?
wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgana.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Yeah, these professors love keeping secrets.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Oh no.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Money. So, what does the quest ask me to do now? I shall check my inventory then. And collections. Actually, there's one more item. My gear, right? Okay, I look like a Dumbo. Better than nothing. Right, shall we get out of this library? Just TP there. I'm so lazy. Just to walk the whole campus. Let's wait.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, it's a side quest.
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Why would I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. Hogwarts
Hmm.
fascinates me. Plus, you can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
This is an open quest thingy. Oh. Right. Where's Professor Fig?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Oh,
It
how
was a
sneaky.
book we were after.
He'll be so disappointed.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Probably this is not my typical day in Hogwarts, sneaking around library getting a special book.
Oh. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell
What will
them?
you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Fair enough.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay
certainly.
attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me
Oh,
at the
really?
usual place for the final round of crossword.
Can I just skip that? Herbology class.
Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, here comes all the quests, guys.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Are you kidding me, my friend? Well, this is going to be a long game, guys. And I can tell you, with the thing going on with the other games, I'm pretty sure I will be switching back and forth time to time.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Sorry, lad. I'm a bit busy doing things here and there.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'm getting near to a treasure.
Revelio.
This stairwell looks promising.
Wouldn't it be romantic to fly amongst the stars? Even Professor Martin thinks so.
Revelio.
One boy.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
It's hidden.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Yeah, let me tell Arthur that I got the chest. I'm not gonna walk all the way there as per usual. Once you get TP, you just bip bop here and there. There's Arthur Plum.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yep.
Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Watch yourself.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Looks, I have so many gears to do. Quest 10%. Right, should we get on with classes? Wow. I guess that will be the halfway mark.
Tried conjuring a pillow.
Ugh, what am I missing?
She growing Punja's onion again.
Oh wow. I wonder what grass they grow here.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for
Professor Garlic.
A little treat for your auntie.
I guess who is this? I guess this is Professor Garlic, guys.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Is this plant going to be
Now,
very noisy
everyone,
as I think?
Grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ooh.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Oh, freaking noisy these plants are.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Oh right, we got Reparo. Just
I'm
fix
very sorry about that.
fix the
Yours
glass,
was a bit
good as
mature,
new.
I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Is that all? You come in just to pull out a plan and then that's all.
Next task
Oh,
will
we
be
got more
planting
tasks.
Brittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I almost went deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Right.
Well done!
Is that all?
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Wow, am I feeding a monster? Am I raising a plant
Hello.
monster?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay, the
Nice
map
work
tells
in
me.
defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Where's the dummy?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Right, is that
Vicious
all?
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, I'm just stealing some plants from the greenhouse.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end up...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
To be honest, I'm not the
Come by for a
gardening
chat
type.
sometime.
Really?
I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yep, as you do.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Right, what's my next quest then? Time to do some spell dueling and practicing, shall we? Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
I hope it is.
Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Should I take Sebastian with me then?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Yep, I love partner duels. Wow, you want me to do solo the
We can make
the
this a real
duels?
victory.
That's the spirit.
Whoa!
Incendio. Stupid. There goes my way. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. That's all you've got. Stupid. Confringo. I'm the one. Stupid. Stupid. Come on. Potato. Stupid. Stupid. You're better than that. Stupid one.
Let me focus on one time.
Confringo. Stupid one. Confringo.
Incendio. Potato. Stupid.
A victory! I do. At least I didn't lose
What a
3/4 of my
victory!
HP.
You've won the tournament!
Yay! I did.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased ultra gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize.
And what's the
So
prize?
it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
It must have wilted. Hey, I got one more quest for you.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I'm good, man. Let's get going, shall we?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
You got one more combination.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Wow, that's quite hard, but you have to do it quite quick.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Indeed. Okay, let's check our quest. Let's attend a class. Of potion making, shall we?
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow it.
Alright. Let's get to potion making. And who's this professor I see?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Okay.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
I have some
Please
stock up,
begin.
but sure, I'll build some more. If you insist, Professor.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Hoklum juice.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Are you kidding me? Stirring is literally
Not an easy potion to brew.
life skill 101.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Next
Some
time.
can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me
Okay.
when you've finished brewing.
Crafting
And
from
we'll see if it was skill or luck.
many
the first
common
time round.
ingredients.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh, like what?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to
Brother
meet you.
of Ron Weasley.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll
Fwooper
already
feather?
be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss
Okay.
it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I'm not sure.
Keep your potion organized. Prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh, is this this potion might be similar
Should
to
you
alcohol?
chop the didn't or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it!
Oh no!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
You make fireworks from a potion?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
What happened there?
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you
I'm
mean.
not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
Shit.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In
Yeah, I
addition
got
to
still
having a
more to
solid
learn.
grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Thank you.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek some inspiration.
Okay. What's next in our things to do? Okay.
Luke Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single...
Let's just quickly go towards our place anyway.
Apparently Marianweed was having...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Hogsfield. Oh, let me guess. This place where it was painted the Chamber of Secrets, isn't it?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I don't find potion therapy.
Okay, now I'm outside now.
Ugh.
500 meters. Ooh, moonstone. Damn it, I should have took that shortcut instead. Oh, never mind. It's good to learn more. Is that get more TP points, teleportation points.
This looks intriguing.
Maybe how long? Let's see how long this quest will last. If it's not finished before 10, I'll just end it anyway. I'm just. Hello there.
It is good to see you, my friend.
There's so many chests here.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning.
Am I?
I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
There are so many chests that I would like to, you know.
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
It's like a place right out of...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you
Revelio.
not to stray far from
Ooh,
home.
so many
Especially
chests.
when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see
Oh, there's one here.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
I never...
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Oi!
You can't be serious.
Leave her alone.
Right, let's have a duel. Oh, here we go. Who's that?
The light go out of your eyes.
can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with
You take this student off of my dead body!
you. Stupid one.
Coward! Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
And I haven't even had my tea yet!
Oh shit, okay.
I hate heights!
Finally put an end to that little charm grinder.
Oh no, we both died. No. Just as I ended her life with my cabbage, she ended my life with her freaking spell.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them up!
Stupid. I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body! Not today!
Stupid.
Release me! To your knees! You've made a grave mistake!
Nice.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
You're right there.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can
Fascinating,
see
innit?
why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pile sink.
Okay. Oh, you need to get closer.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oh. What do we get in return?
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright guys, I'll believe that'll be it for this Hogwarts Legacy adventure, being a Hogwarts student. Oh my, that's not your typical Hogwarts student
I understand you're
day.
quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
So yeah guys, I don't think I'll be tuning in this game for the time being. Let alone, I'll just keep it as like when nothing much happening in Genshin. Yeah, 3.5 is coming guys, so make sure to just don't do your weekly battle pass quests, all this and that. I mean, no point, right? You start off on a Wednesday 11 onwards, then you can just do your normal stuff. So till then guys, see you on Wednesday night and we'll check out Genshin. Oh, yes, I have to do my stuff as per usual. So thank you guys. I'll see you on Wednesday. Again, repeating myself. Hello, Chaos Alive. You're here. I might say hi, Burn Cake. So I would just love to end my stream. I'm just getting tired. It's always a short stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Chaos gone then. I think you can come back with Chaos on a Wednesday, maybe earlier. Next time. There's always a next time, Burn Cake. But thank you for tuning in anyway. So yeah. See ya!